All right, this video is to show you how to take a quiz on goformative.com as opposed to Google Forms, just something else we're trying. I want you to focus on how to get into the quiz and then also especially how to upload your work. So here we go. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do goformative.com. All right, trade that for me. And I'm going to go ahead and it's asked me to log in. And so just go ahead and log in. And I'm going to use my email address that you will use your email address through your Rosemead account, just like normal. So right, and my password. Okay, and so what I'll see is there's a quiz right here for me. It says Go Formative Sample Quiz. And so I'm going to go ahead and click that, or you can click open either way. I'm just going to go ahead and click that quiz, and here it is. So here is a simple 4-question quiz that you can do. This one is all multiple choice, but there's going to be some that are free response. You see, I'll see both. The formatting might be different depending on the quiz and who made it and whatnot, but pretty straightforward. The questions 1, 2, and 3 should match your questions 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then you see number 4 is an upload picture of your work. So let's go ahead and do these problems. I'm going to do this one off to the side. I do 1760 divided by 8. Okay, and I get 220. So I think my answer is B. So that's how I answer it. Click real simple. You'll see that I did the question here up at the top. Okay, I'll do the same thing for number 2 and number 3. Let's just take some guesses here. Okay, this one, number 3, I can do the work here. Okay, so number 3, I said, okay, 0.89 divided by 6, 1.04 divided by 8, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's just say, for example, I just chose D randomly. Okay, and then we get to the last question, which is upload a picture of your work. So I'm going to click on the button that says show your work. And now this is where it's very similar to Google Forms. Don't right here. Instead, you're going to go to this little image that says image. And I'm going to click on image. And I'm going to go and say, okay, well, I want to pick something from either my Google Drive or my computer. In this case, it'll be my computer. All right. Now, I haven't taken any pictures yet, so this is where we go back to what we learned before. And sorry, let me close out of this. Before I go to my computer, I'm going to need to go to my camera. And I'm going to need to take a picture of my work. So let's say, for example, this was my work really quickly. I skipped number 2. I'm doing some of number 3. Okay, so I'm going to click. All right, and let's see, did I take a picture? All right, there's my work, and I could rename it if I want. I could just say sample quiz work. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. All right, there you go. And now when I go to images over here on the left and go to my computer, it should be waiting for me. Something that I recently did. Took a picture. There it is, sample quiz work. Okay, and I'm going to open that up. Give it a chance to upload, and there it is. There's the work that I just did. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add that image in. And now you can see that there's my work, the work that I just did. And I'm going to click this check sign. All right, so now you can see that I answered all my things correctly. I'm going to double check and make sure that I did all the answers. I'm going to double check my work, of course, see that I have my show work. And then I've responded to 4 questions, so I'm good to go. So I will submit. It's going to ask me, am I sure? I'm going to say yes. Okay. And remember, if you're having trouble with the show work part, if you're unable to, just remember you should email me the work, which is the same process as before. Okay. All right. And we submit. There we go. Exit my assignment. And it shows you that I have submitted my quiz. And I can go back. I cannot change anything, but I can look at the answers that I did do. And then later, Mr. Leong will submit your grades, and then you can see what things you got right and what things you got wrong. Okay, so very similar process to the other thing about taking a picture. Again, this is all done on a Chromebook, which most of you have. All right, and that's it. So hopefully this quiz goes well, and we can use this potentially going forward. All right, thanks.